Hello friends. If it looks like I'm reading off a script, it's because I am. Today I want to talk about maimai DX and why I think it's money hungry. Maimai Deluxe was released in July and it brought a lot of changes with it, and I'm not a fan of a lot of those changes. I think some or all of these features are only available in the Japanese version of the game, so I'm sorry to international players, but I feel like these need to be talked about. So the biggest change is that instead of being 4 songs for 100 yen, it's now 3 songs. Previously, arcades could choose themselves if they wanted the cabinet to be 3 or 4 songs, but I think that most places, at least in Tokyo, was set to 4 songs. This represents a 32% price increase over original maimai. There's also a new mode called Freedom Mode, which lets you play unlimited songs for 10 minutes, but I don't know of anyone who actually uses it. There's now a paid option for maimai.net, which is the online service for maimai. Its benefits include once a day you can play 4 songs instead of 3, you can see which songs will raise your rating, you can see your rankings in your prefecture and store, which I'm pretty sure was free to do in original maimai. And you get a title, but it's only a bronze title, and I'm not sure who would want to show off that they paid for maimai.net. It's also 330 yen per month, including tax. I think this is pretty weak and not really something that's worth paying for. Maybe if you always got 4 songs instead of 3, then I would consider it, but I really don't think it's worth paying for. Next we have Deluxe Passes. These are trading cards that you can print with characters on them that give you certain benefits in-game. I'm not a huge fan of the trading card aspect. I just think, why can't rhythm game just be rhythm game? This is a feature I feel they started exploring with Ongeki and Tunism, so now it's in all 3 of their games, I believe. I am kind of worried that eventually they'll introduce a gacha type system, because I believe there is gacha aspects to the cards in Ongeki. And gacha is basically just gambling, so that's fun. There are 4 versions of the Deluxe Pass. There's bronze, silver, and gold, as well as freedom. Bronze is 100 yen, silver is 200, gold and freedom are both 300 yen, and to get it printed with glitter is an extra 100 yen. This is my glittery gold DX pass that I got printed in July with Deluxe on it. Maimai by default will ask for you to insert a Deluxe Pass every time you play a new round. As of Maimai DX Plus, you can turn it off so that it doesn't ask you every round. Each card only lasts for 2 weeks, so after a 2-week period you have to print off another card. Bronze and silver move you faster through areas, which is another feature I'll get to in a second, whereas gold will unlock all master songs so that you don't have to unlock them by playing their expert level first. And it will also show you songs that will boost your rating. The Freedom Pass adds 2 minutes to Freedom Mode, unlocks master songs, and shows you which songs will boost your rating, but it will not move you faster through areas. Now, I hate areas. This is sort of an RPG element that they've added to the game. Again, why can't rhythm game just be rhythm game? It's a feature where you sort of move along a map or area with every song that you play. This feature is used to unlock avatars. What I think is particularly egregious is that you don't just unlock avatars. You first have to unlock them as a tour member, and then after moving further along with that character on the map, only then do you what's called awaken them, and then you can set them as an avatar. So you have to reach the character in an area, unlock them as a tour member, awaken them, and then avatar. You really can't ignore this feature of maimai. At the beginning of every round it asks you which tour members you'd like to move through the map with, and after every song it tells you how far you've moved through the map. In original maimai, I just feel like collection items were more skill-based, rather than time or money-based. Like back in my day, you used to have to get a certain score on a song to unlock its relevant collection item, but now you just have to throw enough money at the machine until it unlocks it for you. So if you pay for maimai.net and buy 2 deluxe passes a month, because they only last for 2 weeks, that would cost you 1,130 yen before you even play the game. I just feel that this is very money hungry and kind of like pretty blatantly capitalist. They've also made it pretty hard to ignore the paid elements of maimai with how integrated the RPG aspect is, and with being asked to insert your deluxe pass at the beginning of every round. I think maimai was a very successful rhythm game, and I don't feel that it needed these extra elements to continue being successful. And with the trading card and the RPG and, potentially gacha aspects of the game, I just feel kind of sad about how egregious the cash grabs are. Because the maimai that I love is like still in there, but it's really hard to see. They're making it really hard for me to play maimai. So that's what I think about some of the new features in maimai DX. What do you think? Tell me down in the comments. Tell me if I failed at explaining the areas, because that's really hard to explain without just playing the game. Also, this is just me showing off, but look at this clear file I got of Salt. Isn't she adorable? Yeah, so that's it. I don't remember how to end videos, so bye.